welcome to our channel. It's Monday Obi. Okay, for all my returning subscribers, I want to say thank you. God bless you, very good. And for those of you who are viewing me for the very first time, you're seeing this face for the very first time, wow, you're welcome to this family. This is a great family where we do what? We learn what spirituality, we learn what the use of leaves, we learn what beauty tips also. Okay, welcome and God bless you. So if you're seeing me for the very first time, I'd like you to do something for me. For you to be part of this great family, you have to do what? Hit that subscribe button. Okay, then turn on your notification bell just by the side of the subscription button, so that each time I upload a video like this, you will be the first to be notified. Okay, I want to say thank you so much. It is not a mistake that you click on this channel. I want you to know that it's the Lord's leading. So today I want to do something very brief for my subscribers. Guess what I want to do? I want to sing a song for them. Okay, moi. Okay, moi, you are the covenant keeping God. Okay, moi, okay, moi, you are the covenant keeping God. Okay, moi, okay, moi, okay, moi, you are the covenant keeping God. Okay, moi, okay, moi, okay, moi, you are the covenant keeping God. I want you to know that He is a covenant keeping God, and there is nothing too hard for Him to do. Okay, is it a promise and fail that is your problem? Wow, I have a God that is higher than promise and fail. I have a God that is able to do exceedingly abundantly above all that your heart desires. So if promise and fail is your issue today, then you have to stay with me to the end of this video as we dive into the video. Who are those people who are having issues of promise and fail? You encounter promise and fail wherever you go. People will promise you a thing today, and the next day they are coming up with different stories you don't understand. You know, it is something that is so hurtful, because what you have built or you have channeled your mind that something is coming from so place, and suddenly you are disappointed. It is something that is so painful. I have experienced it in the past, and I know what it means to be promised and yet not fulfilled. Okay, so today I decided to share this video because what, a lot of people are passing through this same issue, which I myself experienced in the past, and I know how I tackled it. Okay, prayerfully, and when I believe it worked for me. Now, a lot of people have issues with some of the posts we make, because when we make a post, you on your own, you will look at it, you'll be like, how can this thing be? How can what she said be? You begin to counter it even when you have not started doing the work. Now, is it possible for such work to work for you? It is not possible, because one, you already have doubts in your mind. You have doubts that what the person has said might not be true or might be true. Now, why not give it a trial? In every situation, all you have to do is give a trial. You never can tell which one will work out for you. Okay, so if you're having this issue with promise and fail, I would like you to check two things in your life. One of those things you have to check is, have you promised, have you done that to someone in the past? Remember, karma has a way of playing back into our life. Karma does not happen to you immediately. It goes to your future to wait for you. Okay, that's what karma does. It will go to your future and wait for you. Maybe you have done it in the past. You promised a lot of people. Some people go to the church and they will make vow and they will not what? Fulfill it. Now, those things can do what? Stand as an obstruction in your way of blessing. Those things can hinder the blessings of God coming your way. Remember, it's what you sow that you reap. If you sow good, you reap good. If you sow bad, you reap bad. Okay, so you have to check yourself. Have you in any point in time in your life, okay, promised somebody and you did not fulfill it, or promised a church and you did not fulfill it, or promised one thing or the other to someone and you did not fulfill it? This is the beginning of it. Now, when you find out where your problem is coming from, then it will be easy for you to tackle it. You will be able to now find out the solution to it. Now, if you are in that category that you have promised in the past and you did not fulfill it, you failed someone, and that is why such things is replaying in your life, then what you have to do is to make peace with your past. Okay, you have to make peace with your past by doing what? Try to fulfill some promises you have made to people. by doing what? Try your best to fulfill some promises you have made to people. Now, this is the first category. The second category, now, if you have checked yourself and you have found out that you have not promised anybody anything, and you're just experiencing this thing that wherever you go, all you get is disappointment. People will promise you a car today, the next day they are giving you stories. They will promise to give you money, the next day you're giving you stories. They will promise that they will definitely give you this job, and then you have your hopes high that this job must surely come to you, and when you get there, they will begin to tell you stories. Now, if you are in this category that you have checked yourself and you find out that you have not promised anyone, and promise and fail keep happening to you, all you have to do is to follow what? My instructions prayerfully, and believe God that it will work for you. Okay, the first category is those people that have to make peace with the past, and the second category are those people that you have not promised anybody, or you have not done anything that will warrant that promise and fail in your life. Okay, then this video is for you. All right, now as we go into the video proper, as I tell you what you are supposed to do to stop this nonsense in your life. Okay, remember, when you have a situation, if you do not stand up to tackle it, the situation will sit with you. That means you are comfortable at your comfort zone. Okay, but when you stand up and say enough is enough, this thing, I don't want it to be happening in my life, definitely what solution will come. Okay, and I believe God, by his special grace upon my life, by the call he has given to me, because I did not call myself. He told me, Amanda, go forth. When I received that prophecy through some men of God in the past, I did not take it serious, but when it started coming like a film, I decided to do what? I said, okay, let me just start it. Okay, but today now I want you to know that whatever I share with you, believe it and it will work for you. Believe it and prayerfully carry it out, and it will definitely work for you. You will have a testimony to come back and share with us. Okay, so the first thing you will be needing in this prayer is what? Your coconut. You will need what? Your coconut. Then the second thing you will need is your salt. Okay, your sea salt. Please, sea salt is mandatory in this prayer. Okay, then the third thing you'll be needing is your clove. You need your clove. For those of us who might say they don't know what is clove, I'm sorry, my clove is finished, but you can check around the channel. You will see a video on cloves. You see a video where I used cloves to talk about some remedies. Okay, so you can just see there and get it from the market. I sell it also. A cup of it is 1.5. Okay, so that's how I sell it. So if you're interested in getting it, you can order from me. All right, so all you have to do is to get your coconut, you get your clove, and you get your sea salt. For those of you who will come to ask me, Madam Mandy, please, can I use table salt? No. The answer is no. You are going to use sea salt for this prayer. When we say sea salt, you don't know, there is a kind of a potency that sea salt carries that is not in table salt. Okay, and that is why I prefer using sea salt, because I have tested it and I trust what it can do. Okay, so when you get these three things, you're going to blend your clove. Make sure you blend your clove into a powdered form. Do not get a clove that is blended already, as you might not know what they have mixed in it. But when you get it freshly as it's in the board, then you blend it, you'll be able to know that yes, this is exactly clove I am using for this work. Okay, now when you get these three things, what are you going to do? You're going to get a bucket of water. When you get a bucket of water, you're going to drill one eye of that coconut. Okay, you will drill just one eye. When you check it, you find out that there's a particular eye that is opening there. The other two might be stiff, but there's the one that if you just hit it a little with your nail or with your knife, you will see it will just open. Okay, so you drill it from there. Then the water, you drop the water into your bathing water. Okay, I hope you're understanding me. Then when you drop it into your bathing water, okay, you're going to dispose that coconut. Please do not eat it. Remember, you're using it to cleanse, to wash away the spirit of promise and fail in your life. Okay, now you're going to take half spoon of sea salt, half spoon of sea salt, and add it into that water. Then also pick a spoon of clove and add into the water. Now you're going to charge that water with your intentions. You're going to pray and say, Lord, Anything that is causing promise and fail in my life, any spirit, whatever it is, as I cleanse today, I terminate the work of that enemy in my life, and I bring promise and fail to an end. Today marks the end of promise and fail. I will not experience promise and fail. Whosoever that promises me must fulfill it in the name of Jesus, or in the name of your own God. For some of my Muslim subscribers, they will say, Mandy likes to use Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. I'm sorry, I belong to Jesus. So you know the name of your God, so just call the name of your God to charge your water, for cleansing. Okay, then after charging it, all you have to do is to cleanse with it, without soap nor sponge, without soap nor sponge. Okay, now you're going to do this prayer very early in the morning. You'll be doing it early in the morning. Now, for some of you who will ask me, how will I go to work without bathing with soap? Now, what you're going to do, if you're going to work or you're going anywhere, you just do what? Bathe with your normal with your soap and your sponge. Then after bathing your with your with your soap and sponge, then the next thing you do, you use that water. You understand? After you have finished bathing, okay, then you use that water that you have mixed, okay, and then use it to cleanse your body. Just pour it on your body from the crown of your head to the sole of your feet, okay. Then you allow it to dry. Do not wipe it off, okay. Allow it to air dry in your body, okay. By so doing, the cleansing you have done has gone into your body, spirit and soul, okay. So that is it. It's very simple. Now this remedy should be done twice in a week. It should be done. You can do it at the beginning of the week, maybe on Sunday or on Monday. Then let's say the last day of the week, Saturday, you can just carry it out again, okay, twice in a week. And believe you me, as you're consistent with it, you will definitely have a testimony. One thing with spiritual work is that when you're doing a spiritual work, please don't be in a haste to achieve results. Yes, we all need results very fast. Now it depends on the amount of energy that you have. Do you have enough positive energy to bring it to pass very fast? Okay, if you don't have that kind of positive energy, all you have to do is to keep cleansing, and that nonsense must stop in your life. Okay, thank you so much for staying with me. I don't want to take too much of your time before some of my subscribers will start saying, Madam Mandy like talking, okay, so I want to bring it to an end here. Thank you for staying with me. Please don't forget to subscribe, as more teachings will be coming from this channel. Thank you so much.